many, many crazy things that keep me loving you. And with your permission, may I list a few. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, you can't take that away from me. The way you smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, you can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on that bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced until 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We hide from the lights on the village green. When I was 17, when I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stairs with all that perfumed air. And it came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines. The chauffeurs would drive. When I was 35, But now the days grow short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and now I think of my life as vintage wine, fine old kegs, from the brim to the dregs, and it pours sweet and clear. It was a very good year. You see this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can tell you know each other very well. How can I show you I'm glad? I got to know ya 'cause I heard some talk. They say you think I'm fine. Yes, I'm in love. And what I do to make you mine, tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking. Don't let my heart keep breaking, 'cause I want your love. I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking. Don't let my heart keep breaking, 'cause I need your love. I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. Do, 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 do. have a mansion, forget the price. Ain't never been there, they tell me it's nice. I live in hotels, tear up the walls. I have accountants, pay for it all. They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time. I'm just looking for clues at the scene of the crime. Life's been good to me so far. My Maserati does 185. I lost my license, now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I lock the doors in case I'm attacked. I'm making records, my fans can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. So I got me an office, gold records on the wall. Just leave a message, maybe I'll call. Lucky insane after all I've been through.
Everybody say he's cool.
I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far. I go to parties sometimes until 4. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door. It's tough to handle this fortune and fame. Everybody's so different, I haven't changed. They say I'm lazy, but it takes all my time.
Everybody say, oh yeah.
I keep on going, guess I never know why life's been good to me so far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king and you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. The world is still the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, well, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. memories light the corners of my mind. Misty water-colored memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we were, the way we were. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Think I'll take another stroll around town. Irene, good night, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Now sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I live in town, and sometimes I take a great notion for a jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your rambling. Quit your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and family and sit by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad, just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Oh, nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. Baby, it had to be you, wonderful you. Had to be you. My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't she make me proud. She never makes a scene by hanging all over me in a crowd. 'Cause people like to talk. Lord, don't they love to talk. But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when they get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile. Never far away or too tired to say I want you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she's still a baby to me. 'Cause when we get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone on a cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said something. Now comes the heartache that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, but I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you're forgetting time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and so they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him this one last time. Oh, and we were all wondering if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. And he stopped loving her today. A place to eat upon his door, and so they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh, I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As soon as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my wides wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much for Ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he ran and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems so hard to fight the whole life through. Some girl would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars and searched the honky-tonks and bars, and I'd kill that mangy that gal that gave me that name. Well, I was waiting, Gatlinburg, waiting when I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. Had an old saloon at a street of mud there at a table, dealing stud. Sat the dingy mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was an old piece gag, cause I had a worn out picture my mother had. And I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, my name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die. Hey, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell ya, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh, and then I heard him cuss, and then he cut out the gun and pulled my purse. He stood there looking at me, and he said, hey, smile. He said, son, this world's rough, and if your man's gonna make it, it's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name, and I said goodbye, and I knew that you would have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Yeah. He said, now that you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know I hate me, and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, cause I'm that son of a bitch that named you Sue. Yeah, what could I say, what could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him Pa and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about the times and now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill, George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name, yeah. People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself, I can't decide. I know it's only make-believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be you. Someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. My hopes, my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart, my wedding ring. My all, my everything. My heart I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. Some people say a man is made out of mud. Poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the store boss said, well, bless my soul, you loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in no drizzling rain. Fighting in trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the train brick of old mob line, and can't no women make my walk the line. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you know, call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men did and a lot of men died. One fills the eye and the other is steel. If your right one don't get you, the left one will. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound out of state, the train pulls out of Cant and rolls along past houses, farms and fields, passing trains that have no names, and freight yards that are full of old black men, and graveyards of the rusted automobile. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles till the day is done. Dealing card games with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Passing the paper bags that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride the fibers of magic carpets made of steel. And mothers with their babies asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles from the day it's done. changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns that people see to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers, well, please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are ya? Sarah, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles to the day it's done. Blaming on my roots, I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, hey, honey, we're through. But you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. And I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Yeah, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. Well, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and my beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. And I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. And I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. And Abilene, my Abilene, I sit alone most every night, watch those trains pull out of sight. Don't I wish they were carrying me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city there, ain't nothing free, nothing in this town for me. Wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene, Abilene. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene.